Welcome back to Majestic Mayhem. I'm Dusty.
And I'm Pink Pickles.
How was your week? Well, it's been, what, 2 weeks now? 3 weeks? Something like that, right?
It was 2 weeks.
2 weeks.
I can't tell you what I did 2 weeks ago. I already forgot that. Actually, no, I do know what I did. I actually had a lot of fun. So this week I've been sick all week. So I'm still a little bit sick. So I'm sure at some point I'm going to be coughing. Hopefully not sneezing. I'll probably be coughing because the more I talk, the more I cough. But it is what it is. At least I got to stay home from work though, so that was nice. So last weekend, Noof said he wanted to play. He had a community game night with the MetaQuest, which is the VR headset.
Yeah.
So me, Perry, Frank, Noof Nukem, and then Peter from the original Next Level Gaming, we all got together in our little VR headsets. We played mini golf. I can't even tell you how much fun this was. Oh my god. Now, to be fair, I do love mini golf. Okay, so I am a little biased, but this thing was great. And I've used VR, but like only playing video games VR. This was so cool because you put the headset on, and within each course, like there's a hidden ball with a design on it, and you collect all the hidden balls, and then now you can, if you want to use that ball, the design, like now you have it in your inventory. So, like, let's say you're at the edge of the course. You actually got, like, because I was sitting and standing. I wasn't going to stand the entire time. Who wants to play video games just standing the whole time? So, like, I would stand up to putt, but then I would sit down. But you're like you like actually look over. Oh my god, look at like maybe blurry because I moved. Um, right, you like look over. Right, I don't know if you
Yeah.
saw I did because, like I said, now I don't know how to fix me being blurry. So deal with it.
It'll focus again in a minute, I'm
Um,
sure.
Yeah, so but it was cool because like I'm actually looking over the edge of the course and I'm like looking inside of planters and stuff. And I was like, wow, this is pretty cool. So that was a lot of fun. And then oh yeah, so I've been sick and I've been home and you would think that like, I would go to bed early every night. Well, no, because the other night I stayed up really late. We were playing Fortnite. We did win. They were making fun of my character because I have like little chicken legs. Um, But yeah, we played Fortnite. That was fun. Checking out Karen. I have SpongeBob as my little guy. I'm gonna keep moving. I don't know why this is not like refocusing on me.
I still have not played Fortnite. I have managed to hold on to my, um,
I don't know what it's doing.
I don't even know. I guess, my strike of Fortnite, I still have yet to play it. Dreadpool's played it. I have yet to play it, though. I don't think Minions played it either. He has or not. I banned it years ago, because when it first came out, well, the first few years after it came out, um, we had a bunch of kids, teenagers, come through and do the dances, and it
Mhm.
was just so obnoxious. I was like, you know what? I don't ever want to see this game. I don't even care. Like, I don't care if it's good or not. I don't want to see it ever. Like,
Well, see, it's funny because Stevie Mac is really good at it,
mhm.
and then there's Perry and Frank, and then I'm just along for the ride. I'm moral support, really. So I'll
That's
be
me on
playing.
Halo.
Yeah, yeah, it's Stevie Max like Pickles, watch out. And I'm like, I'm running away. I'm running away. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm hiding. Like they're all trying to kill people and I'm just like, I'm hiding in the building. Come find me. Like there's no point me even trying to kill anybody. Just let me my best thing is to hide and stay alive.
I can completely understand and sympathize. Me and Halo are like that. I managed to figure out a way how to make my character like walk sideways, and it's really interesting because I didn't even know that was a thing you could do. Dreadpool wasn't quite sure that was something you could do until he took his player and was like looking
Yeah.
over at mine, because I'm like, I can't. It's not letting the trigger. The joystick was too sensitive, and it was like my gun was just waving everywhere. And he looks over in the game to try and see what I'm doing, to where I'm going wrong. And he's like, "How are you walking sideways?" I'm like, "I don't even.
See, that's
I don't
me. I
know."
don't I don't know. I get so excited if I actually shoot someone. Stevie Mac is right though. I had the best play in the game in the match that we won because Stevie Mac, he was down, but they didn't kill him.
Yeah.
I was trying to run away and I stopped and I revived him. I was smart enough to know that there's no way I'm going to win the game for us. So I had to revive him. Perry and Frank died in the storm, so it was just the two of us. And I made sure I revived him, got him back, so then he was able to shoot the guy. And Frank was like, "I saw you shooting." I was like, "Just because I was shooting doesn't mean I actually assisted. Like just because I had the gun out does not mean I hit the guy. Does not mean I participated in any way." I was like hiding behind like a telephone booth or something, but that was fun. Stayed up way too late doing that, but
Hey, it's
it's
worth it in
life.
that case,
Yeah.
in my opinion. It is absolutely worth it. I didn't do anything last week. I don't think I did anything last week. But I went to a bunch of food trucks today and ate um
Nice.
a bunch of different things because I was like, listen, that is the whole reason for events like this. It was like a
Yeah.
food fest thing or whatever, and I was like, I saw a turkey leg truck on Friday, and I'm like, I'm getting a turkey leg. I don't care. Dreadful kept saying he's like, what if they don't have turkey legs? I don't know how you think you could. Like, listen, I don't get a turkey leg from them. You better Google the nearest carnival. Take me to go get a damn turkey leg. 'Cause I'm getting a turkey leg. Um,
Is the
worth
truck
it.
there?
Totally worth it. Yeah,
Did you?
I
It
got
was
my turkey leg. I brought it
nice.
home too, because I ended up eating barbecue while I was there instead. Fish fries and some of that candy fruit
Hmm.
that's popular recently. It's like fruit dipped in basically like melted sugar. It's good. I wanted to try it. Um, I think I can make it. I'm gonna try my hand at making it one time because I feel like I could make it. But good overall, good experience. I did again. I definitely.
Nice.
And of course, we had cheese fries. I think that goes without saying. I feel like
Well, yeah. How can you? If cheese fries are offered, how can you turn them down?
they were Cajun seasoned fries too. At that
Nice.
blackened seasoned or something like that.
Nice.
Really good. Really good.
Okay, so can we talk for a minute about this thumbnail?
Yeah, not bad.
Okay. Okay. So if you guys did not pay attention to the thumbnail,
Hold on. Is
right? Yeah, I think I have it way too big. Hold on, you can't even see anything. Hold on. What did I do? Shit.
it a Star Wars poster in the back? I feel like that's supposed to be Star Wars.
Okay. Hold on. It's I don't it is so big. Maybe if I made my screen bigger that would help too. Okay. If I keep shrinking this enough. I don't know why. Okay. Can you see us
We
now?
got it. We
Okay.
got it.
This is the thumbnail. So Carlo goes, "What do you guys want on your thumbnail?" And we're like, "Yeah, we don't care." So then he makes a thumbnail and he says, "Oh, it made you two look the same." So then he comes up with this thumbnail. And Carlo's like, "Yeah, it looks good." Death Shell's like, "Yeah, it looks good." Can I just say, why on earth is AI making me an old lady in this stupid shirt? Okay? I don't understand. Right? It, what is AI doing to me? Does AI think I'm like 60? What is going on?
I've seen
I'm a
that
middle-aged
shirt.
lady in this thumbnail. I just want to put that out there. It is a nice thumbnail, minus the fact that I'm a middle-aged lady in an old lady shirt here.
I don't know how to tell you this and break the news, but
I am
I'm
middle-aged in
pretty
real
sure
life.
we are middle aged.
I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it.
I mean, I know I just had a birthday. I've officially hit ancient stratosphere, but I mean,
I know, and I think I'm 3 years older than you, so we're middle-aged till next decade, right?
I don't know. They keep moving that fence line.
It's a very nice thumbnail, but look how youthful you look and look how middle-aged old lady I look. It's so
I'm
sad.
surprised too, because I always expect AI to do me dirty. Like, it's never been very flattering to me. For AI cleavage. To be fair though, that isn't a bad shirt. It's kind of cute. Something I actually might wear.
It's a white tank top.
Not mine, yours. The hippie shirt.
Okay, that's not a cute shirt. What are you smoking?
I was raised by hippies.
Like I said, it is a nice thumbnail. I will give you that. I was like I saw it and I was like, son of a bitch, why does everything have to make me old? Don't make me don't make me admit that I'm getting old. I say that as all my gray hair is coming in.
It, the ancientness is coming through. Oh
Yeah.
no. I don't care. I plan on actually aging gracefully. I'm so tired of famous people going, I'm aging gracefully. And then you hear about they start rattling off Botox and everything else. It's like, man, the only reason I'm getting Botox is if my doctor is like, oh, hey, it might help with your migraines.
Yeah.
But I'm good.
Oh, I
I like
tell because I'm 5 months older than Perry, so I'm always, like, he always tell me how old I am, which I don't blame him because if he were 5 months older than me, I would do the same exact thing. But I'm like, just so you know, like, you are gonna be married to an old lady because yeah, I've never dyed my hair, and I'm not gonna dye my hair until I go totally white. And I'm gonna get like pink hair or something. But like, I don't have the patience, time, the energy to go like constantly dye my hair. Like I was like, you're gonna wake up one day and I'm gonna just have white hair. Like it is what it is. I'm with you. I'm just gonna people get old and that's life and that's okay.
I've
I don't like
earned.
when you're like 60 and you look like you're 20. Because one, you don't really look like you're 20. You look like a
No.
60-year-old attempting to be 20. We can all tell. But no, that's like you're 60, you should look 60. It's okay. It's okay to look 60.
I find it almost disturbing that people are so against aging because it's like you've earned the fine lines and the wrinkles.
Yeah.
They're all for particular reasons. My laugh lines, I'm proud of them. I don't care that my whole face is starting to crinkle when I smile real big and laugh. You think that bothers me? No. Just like when I'm frowning at somebody and giving them a mean look, you think it bothers me that my eyebrow, that my forehead's starting to wrinkle? Absolutely not. Why? Because it emphasizes the fact of my disappointment and your stupidity. You'll pay a little more attention, dummy. Like, I don't see a problem in aging. It's not a big deal. And as far as gray hair goes, I've noticed a few. I'll be honest. I had a moment of freak out because I'm pretty sure I got them a little too early. They're like premature gray hair. Um, I just don't care enough to dye it though. It's not. If anyone notices, why are you staring at my head, dude? That's weird. Why are you?
Yeah.
Why are you worried about me? Are we supposed to dye all of our hair when it goes gray? Like, did you know there's other hair on my body that I don't shave? Am I supposed to start dyeing that too? And like, not for nothing, I've had a white, it's not even gray, it's pure white. I've had a white hair on my arm since my 20s. Am I supposed to color that?
I
It
never even noticed. I wonder if like because I'm not even
looks
going gray.
blonde for the most part.
I'm just getting white hair. But
It's
yeah,
like it
my
looks
arm
blonde.
hair.
It always looks blonde against
Huh,
everything for the most part because, I mean,
yeah, would I even notice it until it gets like I have then until it looks like I have no arm hair.
most
Now I
old
have to
people I
monitor
see
this.
are pretty bald. I mean, they pretty much lose all their body hair. So, like, I'm looking forward to that. I'm looking forward to it going gray and then falling out, never growing back. That's
Okay.
fine by me.
So now next time I see an old person, I have to casually look at their arms. Actually, I need to look at everybody's arms. I need to oh, you're in your 50s. Can I just see your arm, please? Like you're 60. Let me. I
You
have to
think
look
I'm
now.
kidding? Go find like a 70, 80-year-old man. Okay, like think of like an old uncle or grandpa or
My
something. Like
dad's
when you were
78.
younger. Okay, when he was younger, I bet you that man had hairy hands and hairy arms and possibly a hairy chest, right? But if you look at it now, he still has hair on his chest and he still might have some hair on his arms. But if you look at it, it's probably not as thick as it once was. It's pretty much thinning out. And then if you look at his leg hair, I'll bet you where he's had his socks and his shorts and pants rubbing all the time, there ain't no hair.
Oh, I can
Not a
get
single hair.
I already know about the sock thing. I next time I see my dad, I'm gonna have to look at his arms. I've never paid attention before, but now I'm gonna look. I'm gonna be like a creeper and be like, "Let me look at your arm hair, Dad." But I did notice when I was a kid about his dress socks and how he had no leg hair, like from however many inches above his ankle where his dress socks were. So that I know already.
90-year-old grandma, I went to go help her put some bandages on her leg, and I'm looking her, like, making sure I don't attach the tape to hair and stuff. So I'm getting ready to, and then I realized there ain't no hair, not a single body hair on this woman. So I'm looking at her legs. I'm like, there's no hair. There's no hair
Yeah.
past the knee. There's no hair on the thigh. There's no hair. So I'm like, okay, let me look at the arm. There's no hair on the arms. There's barely any eyebrow hair left. Like,
Ready to start her swimming career, right? Don't
I'm looking
swimmers get rid of all
forward
their
to
body
it.
hair?
As a hairy person, I am
Uh,
looking forward to getting old, going gray, and it falling out. You know how much time I waste shaving?
well, apparently you're admitting that we're middle age. I guess we don't have to wait long.
Oh, man, I always hope I hit things earlier than I'm supposed to. Are you kidding me? I've been begging for menopause since I was 13. You let me be the freak that goes through menopause at 16, please.
Yeah, so you're like the only person begging for it.
Oh, are you kidding me? I can't wait. I am so done with it. So done. I like being a woman, but once a month it really sucks. Once a week.
I don't think anyone watching us has any can commiserate. I don't think anyone watching us because I have a feeling it's all dudes.
Yeah, yeah. No, but they have to deal with us.
Yeah.
I hear you start to get a little saner. No, I'm just kidding. That's not true at all.
Okay, so I actually have something to discuss because I saw this earlier and I have been like waiting to talk to you about this.
Okay.
Okay. Do you remember? I don't even know how many months ago this was. I found that thing for like when you're hiking and you can like cook food in your pants in that bag that you put in your pants because it heats it up and
Yes.
stuff. I don't even like going outside. So why I keep stumbling upon like hiking type articles, I'm not really sure. But I saw this it wasn't earlier today, it was yesterday that I saw this, okay? I found a pair of pants, right? And the headline of this article is tested. Pants you can pee in. So I read the article thinking that this was like you actually just piss in your pants is what I thought it meant. And
Uh-huh.
that's why I was like, okay, this is kind of weird because then what do you do after you go?
Hmm.
No, no, no. This is for if you're a woman and you're out and about. It is an innovative zipperless fly. And I was like, okay, I still don't really understand this.
Oh, it opens from seam to seam the whole way through, I'm imagining.
Okay, so can you see this photo?
Hold on, let's. Yeah, it is exactly what I thought it would be.
Okay. So, I don't understand. Okay. Now, you could see this person wore blue underwear, so we like you're designed though to not wear underwear with this. Like that's the point of this
Yeah.
is you would have no underwear on, okay?
Or you could just pull them off to the side, but I mean, you do you. Do you? I'm not here to judge.
But okay, if you look at the picture on the right, she's gonna piss all over her feet, right?
Yeah, she
Like
doesn't
her
know how to
her
squat very well,
feet
does
are in the
she?
danger zone. Um, the
It's almost
picture in
like
the
swampy.
middle, I mean, that lady's going number two out her pants. That's like why she's hanging open there. Um, whatever you're going one or two, like how are you holding the pants open, but like you have to wipe yourself? Like women aren't dudes, you can't there's nothing to shake off. I just so this lady who tested it, she said, which she was actually smart, she wore the pants at home and she tested them over the toilet and in the shower, which does make perfect sense to test this out at home or
Yeah.
you know go out and about. Um, and she said her success rate was high. She only peed on herself once. Um, yeah, and you have to. She said you need extra practice to hold the fabric lighters with one hand so you can use get some toilet paper to wipe yourself. Um,
I mean,
I
honestly, I'm about to ruin life. Um, I'd probably just go with the old Victorian draws if I was gonna wear something even remotely close to this, because at least with those you just spread your cheeks and your whole butt cheeks are out. Holding the fabric seems like an extra step I'm not interested in doing. Also, why aren't we just? I mean, if we're worrying about peeing on a hike and things, I mean, call me crazy, but I'm just going to go bare ass in the woods. Like, I'm gonna pull my things down like I normally do because about the only other person who's on the hike with me. You know what I mean? Like,
well, that's what
what are
she
you
said.
afraid of?
She
Because I mean, listen, if you're worried about Jason Voorhees getting you, I feel like this is more embarrassing than you being caught with your pants down by your ankles.
well, yeah, she said the major win here is for privacy. You don't need to pull the pants all the way down to go.
You're in
And
the
if you're
woods. Who are you hiding the privacy from? The friggin' deer? Like,
that
are we
that's what
worried
I
the
thought.
alligator's gonna bite your butt when it's out or something?
Yeah,
I don't know.
that's what I thought too. Like, are you just like are you did you take one step off the trail to go piss? Like, I really hope not. I hope you actually like went behind a tree or something. I don't know. But then she then she said, um, I stuffed them in my dirty laundry after 2 to 3 wears, but I pulled them out for several more. The
What?
because there's bamboo in the fabric. The bamboo's odor resistant properties kept smell at bay throughout my many test runs. I would just like
Okay,
to say that that makes me think that like she got piss on her pants and not just, you know, I wore my pants on a hike and they got dirty.
I got so many. Why? 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 I. Hmm.
I just is
Who?
this really that big of a problem that someone had to make this and are people really flocking to go buy this?
I don't. I mean, you're asking the wrong person because I've pulled over at a closed gas station because I had to pee so bad and peed in the parking lot. I don't care. I
Well,
genuinely do not care.
they make I have never used it. I think it's called the Shibi. They make a funnel.
Yeah, yeah, I've seen those.
I would rather buy the funnel because then yeah, you could just pull down the front of your pants enough to get the funnel to stick out of it. That to me seems like that would be a much cleaner and easier endeavor. Like I just really feel like you are gonna piss on yourself and on your you're
I
gonna piss
feel like
on your hands, on the opening of the pants, on the heels of the pants. I just feel like this is not gonna end well.
my biggest question is are we living in are these people hanging out in Versailles or something? Like, why are we peeing in front of people but too embarrassed to pull our pants down?
Yeah.
I'm so confused right now
And then
because,
two, you're
like,
not wearing underwear. Like,
I'm personally, if I'm if I'm peeing in front of you, I feel like my ass hanging out is the least of my worries.
yeah.
Like maybe I'm just comfortable with the way I look, but I cannot fathom peeing in front of somebody, but being worried that they're gonna catch a glimpse of my butt cheeks or something. Like, what? I
Again,
mean,
I don't go hiking, but I imagine that people who go hiking, you're like, okay, stay here, and you go walk off a little bit behind a tree or something and do your business. Like, I can't imagine that
if
everyone's standing around watching each other piss when they go hiking.
I, as someone who goes out into the woods on a regular basis to play, yeah, no, I can't honestly say that this has ever been a concern. Not having something to wipe with is always a worry.
Yeah.
I mean, and accidentally peeing on your foot or something, like such a concern, always a concern. But again, I feel like pulling fabric off to the side gives me a bigger opportunity to accidentally, you know, pretend that I'm getting potty trained again and pee all over myself. Like, yeah, I feel like Cougar might be onto something with it. I feel like these pants were not made to pee. I feel like these were made for quickies. Yeah, I feel like that's it's
Yeah. Surprised we haven't seen any women who are looking at pregnant quick to wear these to the bars. Yeah, like I would think that there's yeah, other reasons. Well, so then
I
this
mean,
lady, the lady in her article, because she did a little review, she said they're equipped for long hikes. Okay, makes sense. Sports climbs, got it. Runs, okay. Yoga sessions and long road trips. Wait,
whoa,
what kind of
wait,
yoga
wait, 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 wait.
sessions are you going to that there's
Back
no
up,
bathroom?
back up. Yoga, we're bending in awkward angles with pants that have a flap in them that's just wide open, that's not being held by a button or a zipper. I I feel like this whoever made this is trolling everybody at this point. There's no way.
But where are you doing yoga that you don't have access to a bathroom? And how long are you doing yoga for that you can't hold it? Like I
Who's
just the
putting
yoga one really like threw me for a loop.
who's putting their ass in the air with Christless drawers on is what I want to know. I
I know
feel
because
like
they
that's
say that
the
this
problem.
thing like like the flaps go over each other, but this can't be like 100% foolproof.
Yeah, no, I have a couple of I have a wrap skirt and a dress and no, man, I would never trust that. I have a wrap shirt and I wouldn't. It's a shirt that fit. No,
And then what
no.
if like there's a lot of people that the size doesn't fit you perfectly. You're either a little bit too big or a little bit too small for it. So just if this thing doesn't fit you absolutely perfectly, I feel like that's more of a chance that the flaps are coming open.
No, I mean, whoever said this is for peeing is lying. They're lying. They're straight up lying. There's no way. Look at the angle of that. She's gonna peel over her hands. She's gonna peel over her feet. She's gonna pee everywhere. And how do you balance if you try to squat free? Okay, like, hmm. I'm just saying. Yeah, hold
Okay,
up. Let
so
me. You know what? I'm gonna try that. Hold on. Let me
I
see.
didn't even look. Apparently there's a wow. There's a Kickstarter for this, which I did not look at until right now. So their goal
Huh.
wait, this is old though. This says I must have found an old article, so I wonder if this shipped. Because this says that it was last updated in 2022. So did this ship, I wonder? But the goal was $20,000 and they got 148,452 pledges.
So they found that many stupid people.
So now I gotta look into this because apparently how I stumbled upon a 4-year-old, 5-year-old article about peeing in your pants is beyond me. So I wonder if these people actually got their pants and like is this still a thing?
I mean, again, I can't fathom it. It just seems like more work to me. It seems like an extra step. I'm I don't know. Say whatever you want. This is dumb. This is so dumb. I'd rather pee myself. I would rather pee myself than deal with all of this because you're going to be wearing it regardless.
I
I think I'd rather wear a diaper. You finally found something I'd rather wear a diaper for. They're hideous.
okay, so hold on. So they have a website. What? You can get free how to pee manuals.
Oh, Jesus.
Um, they're harness compatible. This lady's wearing a pair of loose pants. Um,
Without wide-legged so you can pee on your leg. For sure.
okay, so how much you think that these? How much you think these leggings cost? They're bamboo leggings.
Honestly, because it's like the dumbest idea I've heard in a while, and they're claiming it's special fabric, I'm gonna roll with $80 to $100 a pair.
$140.
Damn. We're close yet so far.
And this is, I think, I don't know, I feel like this is kind of disturbing. Where did I just see it? Hold on. It said, our 30-day return policy allows you to try our technology out before committing. Imagine that you order these and you end up getting a used pair.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, good Lord. This is so nasty.
I don't know. I
Let's
feel like MILF Man needs to go to these people's website because here's a jumpsuit and like this lady's like people these I don't know if these are like stock photos or if like people submitted these, but it's totally people sitting there like holding it open so you see their butt cheeks.
listen. Let's go back for a second to the lady that tried them out. This woman, like, legitimately put in an article for the world to see forever that she wore multiple times when they were dirty without drawers on. Like,
Yeah.
can we just talk for a second about how even if it's odor control fabric and let's say it mysteriously does work, which, like, not for nothing, some things hide odors better than others and some absorb them better than others, but the smell's always there. Um, the fabric still gets dirty. Oh my God. What the heck? I can't even. I'm so grossed out by that right now. She essentially wore the same pair of underwear for like days on end and like drip dried on them. Like,
Yep. Yep. And she put this in an article for everyone to see.
he's nasty. He's so nasty. Nasty.
There's
Yeah.
a
Well,
okay. So this lady, everyone who's holding it open, just the company is called Chick Fly. In case anyone's wondering, uh, this lady, she totally her butt cheeks are out. She doesn't have underwear on. She's just flashing the buns. Yeah. There's a dude
but
wearing a pair of pants. I don't know why he needs them because I think that a regular fly would be easier for him than for
let's not get
pants.
into some of the stupid fashion they've had for men. I saw a men's onesie, an adult man onesie, like, the same kind of onesies we put on newborns. Yeah, like, we need to just keep them in t-shirts and shorts and pants and stuff. Like, fashion is questionable. We need to stop with the new stuff. I'm so disturbed right now. I can't even, and they're calling it new and
Okay.
innovative technology. That's what's even more infuriating to me because this is a ripoff of a historical pair of underwear, essentially.
Okay. You don't even know what I just found. Hold on. I have to save this. I am like you don't even understand what I just found.
Oh God.
Okay. There's two images I have to save. Okay. Um so there's a different pair of pants you can buy. Okay. Although, I mean, these look really baggy, so I'm not really sure how Jesus. Okay, hold on. Hold on. I can't even explain this. Okay. So here's look how tiny that is. So
Oh,
here's these pants.
oh my God.
But it's like a jumpsuit. So you could pull the pants up as a top if you
Why does
want.
she have a cowboy hat stuffed in there though?
I think just so we can see that it opens is what I'm assuming.
Who's
Okay.
who's? Uh, I'm gonna stop talking.
Okay.
I'm gonna get myself into trouble.
But
I'm
hold
gonna
on.
stop.
All right. So this is like some sort of jumpsuit, right? And there's a hole that you could pee out of. Although look how much extra fabric there is. I don't know how you're not pissing yourself. Here nor there. That's not why I want you to even look at this. You can wear this multiple ways because this you can fold down and like have it as just waistband for your pants.
God.
Um,
Oh,
are you all watching? Is
uh,
everyone watching? Because
yeah.
just wait till you. This is the same pair of pants that lady just had her hat sticking out
Oh,
of.
Jesus Christ! No! Stop it! Oh my God! You got your pee pants around your neck. Stop it! Oh
This is
Jesus!
from their website. This is straight from their website. The opening that you're pissing out of, you have around your neck. You can wear your pair of pants as a shirt.
The pants you peed on. And Cougarman, you're the one that has to try it because I'm not doing it. God Lord. Any one of the same shirts in my life hear about this and they will have my ass on a silver platter. Oh Jesus. I probably wouldn't survive the night if I were to this. I'd take myself out.
Oh, I forgot to do my laundry. I haven't washed my pants in 3 days, but I'm also out of shirts, so let me just put it on as a shirt.
Oh God. Axel, I'm pretty sure that's just a skirt with crotchless panties. Just throwing that out there.
I I can't believe they're marketing this. I cannot believe I just saw this.
She's proud of it. She's proud of this innovation. And I'm gonna stop because I'm gonna get myself into so much trouble. I've been in costuming for way too long. I I got nothing. I She looks great. Best thing ever.
I
Not at all does she look lopsided or saggy or
I just
lumpy.
who's buying this? I just don't understand.
Why are we so obsessed with making multiple use pieces of clothing? I remember years ago when we would go into a women's clothing store in a women's clothing department somewhere and we would play a game of, is this a skirt, is it a dress, or is it a top? And like, that was a hell of a guessing game. But like, that one you couldn't really get wrong because any one of those answers could be correct and they were all probably wrong at the same time. But pants that were turning into a top that we pee out of, I feel like there's a line that you shouldn't cross when it comes to clothing. It's kind of like using a cloth diaper as a face towel after it's been used. You know what I mean? Like,
Oh.
Would you do that? Sure. Is it a great idea? I'm pretty sure it's really not. You know what I mean? Like,
Okay.
for the love of God, if you're
can
not going to wear drawers, pretend that your pants that you're wearing are and change them daily for the love of everyone on planet Earth. Thank you.
can I can I read you something horrible? This is horrible, and why you're admitting this on the internet, I don't know. So they have this page that has little blurbs. It says our beta testers report their unique uses for the pants. These stories highlight the diversity of ways that these pants support you doing you. Okay, so of course one of them, I totally thought it said pregnant man because there's a photo of a man in the background. It definitely says pregnant mom. Um, because peeing while baby carrying is so much better. I don't understand. Whatever. Um, some lady who's doing yoga wears them. Fine. Okay. Whew. Not just for peeing. She needs Chick-fil-A pants because when she highlines, which I don't know what highline is, although there is a lady that's walking across a rope. So maybe that's it. When she highlines, she needs to evacuate her bowels immediately. Once she harnesses up, but before she steps on the line, an adrenaline rush surges through her and she's urgently gotta go. Yes, she's a responsible blue bag user packing out her poo. By talking about it, we support her. By her openness about it, she supports Chick-fil-A. What the fuck? How how is anyone admitting this? How is someone typing this? How is someone go, holy shit, this is gonna make us sell our pants? This is a great selling point. I just why? Why? What is wrong with people?
Fucking internet has ruined us as a society. We share way too much. All too often do people even tell me in person things, and I legitimately have sat there and looked at them and been like, why the fuck would you tell me that? Like, I just want to say that I feel like this has been a bigger problem since Jerry Springer died and Murray Povich was pulled from the air and Ricky Lake's not on anymore and Sally Jesse Raphael's not on. Because, like, I remember at one point in time, we as a society would watch this fuckery unfold in front of us, and it was like, oh, you couldn't torture that information out of me. And
Yeah.
now these assholes are looking around saying, we listen and we don't judge. And it is some of the most outlandish things I've ever heard in my life. And it's like, homie, not only are we listening, we are absolutely judging. And we are
Yes.
never talking to your stank ass again because, oh my God, you could not torture some of this information out of me. I've made a lot of mistakes in my life. And there are a lot of times where if somebody flat out asked me while we were doing the podcast, hey, Death, did you ever do this? I don't know what you're talking about, man. I would never do such a dumb thing. Why? Because you couldn't torture that idiot ass information out of me. Why are we so freely saying I poop in bags on a high, wide, I'm gonna need people to stop talking.
And
Just
there's
shut the fuck up.
so there's a video of some lady walking across this tightrope. I'm assuming that's the lady who admitted to shitting herself. I hope it is, and I hope it's not some random lady who now everyone thinks shits herself. But like, I'm with you. You could not torture that information out of me. There's no way. Like you, I take that back. You'd have to pay me. I would need at least. I think I would need at least $2 million for me to make that admission.
No, there's a whole lot of information you're not getting out of me.
Even for 1 million. Well, 1 million after taxes, I would do it. If it's before taxes, I need 2 million
There's just some
because then I don't
information.
care.
I feel like mystery is sexy sometimes.
Well, see, like I said, if I had $1 million though, I really don't care. I'll make shit up. for $1 million, that's fine. I don't care what you think about me.
There's a
But
whole lot of things I'm down to admit and say out loud to the world. I have no problems. I mean, it is what it is. But there are some things I feel like everybody has in their life that they should just really keep to themselves. Like there
yeah,
are some things that just I don't care how you try to justify it. It doesn't look good to any to anybody else listening to the story. It's terrible, you know? I mean, yeah, no, I can't quite get past this whole we listen and we don't judge generation. I feel like, yeah, if we had Murray and Jerry and Ricky and Sally and everybody back on the on the trash middle day TV shows again, maybe these people would have their itches scratched so they wouldn't be making a fool out of themselves. Because even if you want to go, my sister made the line of, well, some people make this stuff up for fame and they make it up just to get, talked about and it's rage baiting. Okay, cool. I get that. Really though? I mean, could you honestly justify that by saying, "Oh, I might go viral"? Like, you didn't watch, Murray's, when you were homesick after The Price is Right, and we can tell. We
yeah.
all know. You didn't watch an episode of Jerry Springer back when it was totally inappropriate. We can tell. You didn't see Sally Jesse Raphael before she got sued. We can tell. Back when Ricky was like Oprah and they lost and gained weight, lost and gained weight. We all can tell. Because you're just freely admitting things that these people were getting paid to admit. We need to bring them back. Maybe I'll do that. Maybe I'll become a talk show host and just have the most depraved individuals on. Bet you I'd make $1 billion.
I bet you I was gonna say there's a market for that. If you bought back a Jerry Springer esque
Uh,
show,
I would absolutely do like a Who's the Daddy? Like do a skit from Murray and then do some Jerry in between. And like, I'm leaving my wife for my sister's girlfriend. Yeah, I'm in.
Maury is one of my favorite shows ever. I can't get enough of that. I love it so much. I think my favorite thing about that is when people come up with the dumbest reasons for why they are not the father, or why someone thinks they are the father, for that matter.
I'm a
When they're like, well, the baby has little ears. Well, it's a baby. Of course, the baby has little ears. Like a baby doesn't have adult size ears. It's a 9 month old baby. Like, what's wrong with you? Or they'll be like, well, the baby has a freckle, and I don't have any freckles, and this baby has one freckle. Like, what?
I think my favorite were always the women who were like, "I'm 110% sure." It's like, oh, bitch, we know you're lying. We
The
we
higher the
fucking know you're
percentage,
lying.
the more people we know you slept with.
The higher
The
that
yeah.
percentage is, the more we know that it's not the baby daddy. Because, like, I know who the father of my kid is. No DNA test needed. They're twins. But if I were on that show, I'd be like, I don't know. We'll see.
Yeah.
I guess we're all about to find out today.
See, you'd be on the show. You'd be like, "There's no way that's her father because look, she doesn't have a beard."
Oh no, he's gonna
Right?
bring me on because I'm denying it's my baby. He knows
Oh,
it's
he's bringing you on.
neither. That ain't my baby. That's not my child. I want a DNA test. I don't believe that's my baby. That's his baby with somebody else and he's trying to pawn it off as mine. I don't remember nothing. That ain't my baby. Look at her. She got brown hair. Mine's not that dark. Her lips
Wouldn't
are
that be
too small.
amazing to have the woman? That's not my baby. Were you pregnant? Yes, I was pregnant.
I
Yes,
would.
I gave birth, but that's totally not my baby.
That's not, he switched my baby. He switched my baby with some ugly girl.
Oh my god, that'd be amazing.
She looks nothing like me. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. She doesn't have my nose or nothing. She don't have nothing. She don't even have the same skin tone. Nothing. Nothing. Whose goddamn white baby is this? I wish my toe Yeah, I would absolutely. I'm gonna. You know what? I'm bringing back the talk shows. I'm gonna do it. I'm absolutely doing it.
And
Steve
I
Wilkos,
forgot
watch
Steve.
out.
We watch a lot of Steve Wilkos episodes, and he does have trouble reading the cue cards. He yeah, he struggles.
His show, when he started to where he is now, are such vastly different shows. I can't get into it
Yeah,
anymore because it's the same thing like every show now, and it's just like, you've been at it for over 20 years at this point, guy. Like, aren't you overthrowing the chair at nothing? Like, it's pretty much a guarantee he's gonna get mad, he's gonna yell, he's gonna get
yeah.
close for a second, then he's gonna back up, he's gonna grab an empty chair and throw it across the room at the wall, and he's gonna be like, "Get off my stage!
You don't deserve to sit down. You have to stand." That's what he always tells them.
We don't like people like you." It's like, ah,
So then I did a deep dive once because he always has the same guy do his lie detector tests. But that dude's got a lot of shit surrounding him, and he used to do lie detector tests for like people who want to like work for like the subway system and stuff. But apparently he would like falsify the tests if he didn't like you. And he was like, I was like, man, the guy has major baggage, the lie detector test dude. And I'm like, man, that's fascinating. And then we noticed some of the episodes, you could tell that like he wasn't the lie detector guy, but like I think it was like his daughter with the same company or something. But like they stopped talking to him, and I'm like, yeah, because now this guy got in trouble, and I think he might have been sued. I forget exactly what happened, but yeah, I was like, that
I
doesn't really
heard.
surprise me though that you're the daytime talk show lie detector dude. That doesn't really make you seem on the up and up.
Oh well, a few years ago, the DNA testing that a couple of the shows used, they came under fire because they were actually hired to do some DNA tests for some states, probably California, and they were falsifying the DNA results depending on what they thought the best outcome would be. And I'm like, can you
Really?
imagine getting that phone call? Like, hmm. I'd be very questionable about getting another DNA test with any company at all, regardless of who it is. Like,
Yeah.
what'd you do with my DNA last time, you weirdos? But yeah, bring back talk TV shows. I miss them. I miss them a lot.
Yeah, the Steve Wilkos show is still on, I believe. Last year was in his 19th season.
I know he retired a few years back.
I don't know. So
Jerry
his
Springer's
website,
unfortunately dead.
the last air date that he's got is from September. So I don't know. Did it? I don't know if it just here. No, no, because here was one that they taped. They taped it in November and it aired on in December 19th.
Hmm.
So unless it just ended in December, I think it's still on.
Ooh.
Man, we need to go get in the get in the audience for that. Can you imagine?
Oh, I would have loved to have been in the audience for Jerry Springer show. I
Oh,
always
that would have
loved
been amazing.
when they would have people stand up and talk shit to the to the people that came on the show. That was my favorite part. That and his little "be kind to one another" at the end. It was like, bro, you just brought out a freak show and encouraged them essentially to fight by like poking and prodding the bear, and at the end you're just like, be nice to one another unless you're on my show.
Yeah.
Like, it
Oh,
was great.
to Steve Wilkos, I can request tickets for January 13, 14, 20, or 21. So this thing is still filming.
Yes. Where's it
It is
filmed at?
I think it's in Stamford, Connecticut. I thought that's where it was.
We're gonna have to take a trip to Connecticut. You're gonna catch us in the audience.
Yeah. Tape scheduled Tuesdays and Wednesdays. Yeah, in Stamford, Connecticut.
What do you think he'd do if we just started chanting Jerry in the background? Jerry, 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 or fight, 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 fight.
You
Throw
have
the
to be
chair.
you have to be 18 to attend.
Oh, good news.
That's not really surprising though. Um Oh, it's dress your best because you're going to be on TV. We expect everyone to dress appropriately in business casual attire. Solid jewel toned colors, blues, reds, greens, etc., look best on camera. They do not want you to wear white, and you cannot wear t-shirts, jerseys, sweatshirts, sweatpants, sports attire. This is a long list. Tank tops, costumes, hats, logos, brand names, decals.
You're
That's
asking a
pretty,
lot for a
yeah.
corny TV show.
Yeah, to be in the audience. Like, why can't you wear a sweatshirt?
Why can't you wear tank tops? What kind of Nazi regime is this?
Yeah.
Those? I mean, did they forget that the summer exists? I mean, that was Jerry
Oh,
Springer's bread and butter, man. Like half-dressed girls in
um,
the audience
so
getting their
listen,
shit.
you may have to spend time waiting in line before you enter the studio. While waiting on the sidewalk, restroom facilities will not be available until you've completed your check-in process. So you need to make sure
You're
to
wearing
wear
the
the pants you could pee in.
You can pee in the line next to everybody while you're talking. Make sure you make eye
Yeah.
contact.
Just squat because you only have to open it slightly. They will never know what you're doing. Your butt will not be hanging out. They'll be like, "Why are you clearly peeing on the ground? Why is there a puddle beneath you? I don't know what you're talking about. Just
But you gotta insert
squatting in my
dominance.
pants."
You gotta make sure you insert dominance and
Oh
stare them right in the eye while you're doing it. What are you talking about? I don't see anything going on.
my gosh. Enough people though are getting tickets and going, right? I bet if we watch his last episode, I'm sure he has a full audience.
Oh, I'm sure.
You
Yeah,
know
I'm
what though?
gonna make
If you live in the area and you got nothing to do all day, why not?
I mean, I would. I would.
Something to do.
Especially just about any talk show. Yeah,
Yeah.
I probably would. Although, no, some of the talk shows now are just so, ooh. Like the Drew Barry, yeah, the Drew
Drew
Barrymore
Barrymore.
show, I would not go to
Okay.
that. I feel like that's
I
really boring.
I have never watched her show, but I've seen clips of it. Why does she touch everybody and sit so close to people? If I were a guest on her show, I would just be like, please back up. Please get away from me. I just don't understand.
I feel like a lot of the topics are just really snooze-worthy.
Yeah.
Like, I listen, I miss Wendy Williams
God, I
coming
hate
on the
her.
air and talking mad shit to everybody. That woman was a
Yeah.
fucking godsend. Love her or hate her, it doesn't matter because
She was
everybody got
entertaining.
shitted on. She was
Yeah.
funnier than hell, man.
Yes.
And she called it like it was. What was even funnier is a lot of it was just like straight common sense, which is what made it even funnier. I mean, now that woman, I would have waited in line for like 2 days to get into
Yeah.
her talk show because again, she talks mad shit. I might wait like 2 hours to get in on an Oprah show around Christmas in the hopes that I get a brand new vehicle I got to pay
Yeah.
taxes on. Like, maybe. But, like, a lot of them are just so boring. Just so boring. And Drew Barrymore, I'm sorry. I like her as an actress, or I did like her as an actress. I haven't seen anything she's been in a long time. But I just don't find her, I don't find a lot of people entertaining. They're not.
This is going to sound horrible. I don't want to go to a talk show to feel good. I want to go to a talk show because it's messy and there's drama.
I want to go and feel better
It's,
about my life
yeah.
choices.
Yeah.
And I'm sorry, but watching
Oh,
Homeboy come out and he's cheated on one trailer trash queen with the dumpster dive queen, like that makes me feel good.
yeah.
Because I've never been in a love triangle with, the banjo thumping brothers of Eastwick. So I like feeling better about myself. Drew Barrymore, I'm gonna feel probably worse about myself because it's like, oh, love yourself. And then she talks to people about how much money they have and all the cool shit they did. You know what? I'm not doing that.
Yeah.
It doesn't make me feel any better. Give me something I can feel better about. I want to see a lady dive into a baby pool of pudding and wrestle around with the air.
Oh.
Like, I want to see a guy say to the world, "That's not my baby," because like the baby's foot has like short toes or something
Yeah.
stupid. You know, he squints. My other children don't squint. Damn, how many kids you got, bro? Like,
You know, and the guy's like, my four other kids have never squinted. And then the lady's like, it's him. It's 1,000% him. I know it's him. And then when it's not him, she's like, well, there's 10 other people that it could be.
or my favorite is the one where he's got like half a dozen kids already, and she's like, he doesn't even take care of his other kids. So why did you add to
Yeah.
the number? Why'd you add to the number?
Yep.
Because he took such great care of his other kids, ignoring them. You thought you just add another one, and then you're upset when he does the same thing over.
And then I love too when it's a grown ass man and he brings his mom with him and like he's not even saying anything and his mom's fighting his battle. It's
That's
like
not my son's baby. That's not
you're
my son's
30.
baby.
Yeah, you're 30 and your mom is fighting the battle for you.
My son would never have a baby with her. My son would only knock up the finest women around with the best genetics.
Oh.
Man, your son dropped out of middle school
Yeah.
and he started getting arrested at 10. I'm not sure what genetics you're referring to, but right on. I'm glad you have that belief. More power to you, sister.
I'm telling you, if you came back with a talk show, there would be a market for it.
I call it like mountain mysteries or something. Like my first show is gonna be like
Well, we
inbreeding, cheating on each other with their cousins or something.
see, you're in Florida. You need like the Florida Man talk show. Just think all the Florida
My
Man news stories that
goodness.
we get if you could talk to these people,
Yeah,
right?
I'd have to move quick though because a lot of the Florida man stories and Florida woman stories are people from out of town here on vacation. I don't know why they're always called Florida man, Florida woman. I feel like it's because they're like, I don't know, in a touristy part or something, and they're just like, we don't really want to say like, guy from Connecticut gets naked and runs down Disney Springs Boulevard.
See,
Like,
you
doesn't
just
sound the
have to
same.
you gotta make friends with the local police departments, so that way they can give you a heads up, so you can just get them when they're being released. Be like, "Please come for an interview before you go home. I'd like to hear you're gonna be all over the news, let me hear your side of the story."
We'll call it "Come to Florida on Vacation, Leave on Probation." The
Yes.
series. Oh gosh.
My whole brain is just toast at this point from reading this website about these pants. My brain, I just can't. There's so much more on this website that I didn't even bring up. I'm just there's videos and I have to watch these videos later because I need to know what these people are going to say.
I can't. I can't. But speaking of people having internet access, it probably shouldn't have internet access because let's be honest, the people that made the website for the pants, the people that put everything on there for the pants, none of them should be allowed internet access. I feel like they've abused it just a little too much, and someone needs to take it away from them because they've obviously weren't told no enough, and we can all tell. Um, the White House has a TikTok account now. It is funny. I don't care what side you're on. Um, I feel like uh, I don't remember how old his son, Trump's son, is anymore, but I feel like he's still a child, right? Like, isn't he still like 16 or
No,
something like
no, because
that?
he's in college, so he's like 18 or
Oh,
19 or something.
oh, okay. Well, maybe it's one of his. I don't know. Maybe they got somebody else's teenager running around with the phone. Whoever's running their TikTok is like a 12-year-old child, and it is the funniest thing. Some of the videos, they're political, whatever, but a lot of them are just like reposted memes and like AI generated videos, and it is just the funniest shit ever. Funniest thing I've ever seen. I did not have that on my bingo card. I'm always impressed because I remember a few years ago when they were like, government workers shouldn't have TikTok and government workers shouldn't use Twitter and everything else. And now Now they have their own official accounts, so they're just posting away. It's
See,
now
I'm middle age. I'm not on TikTok. I feel like I'm gonna have to like break down one of these days and actually join.
I broke down. I'm not good at it. I really don't have a clue what I'm doing with TikTok. I got one just because I was tired of getting sent videos and not being able to see them.
Oh, pro tip for anyone who doesn't have TikTok and you get sent a link, when you have the link in your browser,
Yeah.
towards the end there's a question mark. Delete the stuff after the question mark and you'll be able to watch it.
I wish I would have known that before I made the damn thing, but it's okay
See?
because I probably wouldn't have found out about the White
Yeah.
House account if I didn't have one because it is comic. I mean, they're not the only one that has a comical TikTok account now. Border Patrol has one, and it is just who's running these? I don't know, but
I
they've
love it
really got a sense
when
of humor behind
I
them.
love it when companies obviously hire like the 21-year-old to run their social media accounts because I'm like, I'm glad because you get it. You don't want me in my 40s to run social media. No. Like you want the 21-year-old who's going to put up stupid memes and just say stupid things. Like that's we're all going to laugh at it, please. I'm glad. I like it when people do that.
I don't need information from them. I really don't. I just
Yeah.
want to see what ridiculous memes you've come up with and reposted. I
Yes.
mean, there was something I saw and it was talking about how Australia, I think it's Australia changed their laws and they I don't know if they just went into effect for the first or if they've already been in effect, but they've you're not allowed to post certain things on your social media over there anymore. Like freedom of speech doesn't exist for them. That's a different country, so I don't generally know what the rules are, but I know that they've made it to where you can get in trouble for your social media posts. Somebody pointed that out. They're like, over in Australia, you're now getting in trouble for what you post on social media, what you could possibly post about someone in power. Meanwhile, over here in the United States, we've got people, not just people, but Trump himself is reposting AI generated videos, making fun of himself
Yeah.
and laughing about it. I did not see where we would be as a society doing this, and I never thought that would be the thing. I'm impressed. It's wild. I
Like I said, I know one day I'm gonna have to break down and get a TikTok, but I've been holding strong up until this point. I don't know. Really, what I need to do is, can you make money on TikTok? You know, right? You know how like on YouTube you can make money on.
yeah,
I need to make a TikTok for my cats and monetize it. Is what I need to do.
get on it. I've tried to keep up with like even just posting like once a week, and I can't do it. I'm terrible. Like I said, I'm not. Social media is not my thing. I haven't posted on X in I don't even remember. It's been months. I know that.
I need to like move where the cat wheel is so I can have a better background behind it, and I need to have like the cat cam or something. And you could just tune in, and all I do is live stream the wheel, and you can see the cats come run it or something. Like that's then I can then when the cats are actually running, like I need a 24-hour stream. Then I need to have I can clip when the cats are actually running and make little like shorts of it. That's what I need to do.
Get them meowing. Everybody
Yeah.
likes cats when they meow.
I won a cat. Her first birthday is coming up this week. So I had to wash the birthday shirt so she's ready to go. So
Oh my
hopefully I
god.
have a cute little photo of her in her birthday shirt. We'll see.
It's too funny.
Yeah.
My dog's over here just like, yeah, you can leave me alone for my birthday. He's feeling old.
What do you mean that's why the thumbnail looks the way it does? It made me look old for TikTok? Is that what you're saying?
oh. Now, I'm always impressed by some of the accounts that I come by. that I see people have made. Like I said, I did not suspect that. Like oh, like I'm pretty sure almost every single police department has one now. Some of them are funny, some of them are not. The fire departments seem to have them now. They're always entertaining. I don't know how I end up with some of this. I end up with all kinds of weird shit in my feeds, honestly. It jumps all over the place. It goes from like super professional people to like a random nutcase talking about conspiracy
Yeah.
theories in the background.
Speaking of conspiracy theories, I see this guy, and I don't know if he has a TikTok because I see like images. He'd be perfect at TikTok, I think. He makes tinfoil hats, but he turned into this whole thing that he's like, oh, put your tinfoil hat on. But he makes them in all different styles and stuff. So it's like this whole tinfoil hat fashion thing. And I'm like, okay, that's actually hilarious. And I think that'd be funny if this dude like had TikToks making his different tinfoil hats. That would be
I
funny.
saw some of his pictures. I don't know why I came
Yeah.
across them in one of my feeds, and I can't even remember where what I was on when I saw him. But I remember it was like around Christmas time, and he was doing like one every day for like the month or something for Christmas
Yes.
parties, and they were all like different hats. They were really good too. I was
I
impressed. I was
know.
like, damn. I wonder how long it takes him to make some of those because those are sick. And can I get one? Or at least the directions how to make it, because those are funny as all hell. And I got conspiracies I'd love to get on to. I would be more than happy to share them with the world if I had a hat to wear while doing it. Nobody
Yeah.
wants to hear my conspiracies without a hat on. It's not. It doesn't hit the same.
We
I'm
don't
not
we're not
trying
gonna
to
take you
fool.
seriously if you're not wearing a tinfoil hat.
Gotta have the hat if you want to be taken for real, man. I'm telling you. It's like gotta make sure the CIA is reading your socks, man.
Yeah.
Too dangerous otherwise. I'm telling you.
Yeah, see that would be a good TikTok, I think, if he's making his hats. Like I said, one of these days I know I'm gonna break down and I'm finally gonna get it, but we'll see. Today is not the day. But see, Milfman says I can make money on TikTok. I'm telling you, that's what I need to do. We need to set up the cat cam.
I know there's people that make a ton of money just recording their animals and stuff. Like, there's a couple of people that I followed on different sites, and like one woman, she owns a farm, and like, I swear she has the dumbest animals. And I say that as someone who does like animals. I do. I have a farm. Farm animals are great, they're always entertaining. I don't know why so many people seem to think horses are majestic and that they're like these like perfectly behaved creatures. They're dumber than shit. In like the smaller, and I don't mean younger, I mean like size wise. The shorter they are, the bigger of a pain in the ass they are. But like the bigger they are, the more dog like. And this woman records her horses acting a fool all the time and posts them, and she approached a horse feed company. It was like,
Okay.
hey, would you like to get in on sponsorship? Like, I got all these horses, I do all these videos, I make a lot of money doing it. If you'd be interested, they told her that she wasn't what they were looking for. Her horses were not stereotypical horses. They were too where how she put it, but the way she put it, it was like, so you mean to tell me they don't realize horses are dumber than shit at times and just purposely find ways to get themselves hurt and into trouble? They really do. The animals in general, if they are happy and well taken care of, this is a hill I will stand on and die on. I do not care what anybody else says. If you have farm animals and they are happy and they are comfortable, shit, any animal, if they're happy and comfortable and they feel safe, they will do the dumbest shit to piss you off to make themselves entertained. And it's
Yeah.
probably going to be expensive a lot of the times. Like the bigger the animal is, the more expensive the animal itself is, the more expensive the incident that they get themselves into is going to be.
I feel that like when people post horse videos, they only post the Majestic videos. No one's posting the video of the horse being stupid.
Oh, this lady does. She
Yeah.
posts all her horses doing, and
I
every
know,
time I
but
come
most
across
people,
her
but I'm saying
videos,
most
I have
people
to
don't,
watch them.
though,
Oh yeah.
right? But
Oh
that's what
no,
makes it
you're right.
entertaining.
You're right. I, I've had to tell people because we'll be around animals and things, and I'm like, we live in Florida. Anytime we're near water, everyone knows is like, oh my god, the gators, and I'm like, you're worried about the gator, and you're sitting on a 1,500-pound horse
Yeah.
near an open body of water. I'm more concerned about the horse going swimming with you attached than a gator in the water. Trust me, it's not a problem. The horse going swimming with you on it is. Not that it can't be something people do that, don't get me wrong, but it's not always a convenient thing and
Mhm.
it's not always entirely safe. So you're worrying about the wrong things, folks, but they're not thinking this is a wild animal. They're thinking, oh, it's super trained. Well, yeah, it's trained. They're still idiots.
Yeah, I think horses are a lot more dangerous than people realize, and I don't think they realize how easily they get spooked.
Yeah, yeah. No, there's a woman I've watched, and her horse scares at everything, leaves, grass, you name it, and she's always posting videos of it, and it's like she pulls it off like a ha ha funny thing.
Mhm.
And I mean, if she's had that horse for years and she's used to it, that's fine. My biggest thing is absolutely not would I have a horse that skittish. I would absolutely try my best to break it because that's a dangerous horse.
Mhm.
That horse spooks at the wrong time and you could have all kinds of problems. But some people are going to watch it and be like, oh, that's so cute. And then if they have a horse like that for real, they're going to think, oh, this is safe. No, no, it's not, Becky. You need to get away from the horse before it stomps on you.
Yeah. I love when they have videos of drunk people like going up to cops on horseback and just getting kicked. It's so funny to me.
There was a video years ago that was on live PD, and the guy was riding a horse through his town, drunker than shit. And they pulled him over because he was damn near passed out laying on the horse as the horse
Yeah.
was just slowly walking him home. And he's like, I'm not driving because they're telling him, you can't ride a horse while you're drunk like that. It's a DUI or whatever. And he's like, I'm not driving the horse. He's like, well, how does the horse know where he's going? He's like, because he lives there. I'm not doing anything. I'm just
Because he
riding the
lives
horse.
there.
It's like,
It is.
I
Can
mean,
you get a DUI? Because you're not. Are you? Is it considered driving on a horse? Because you don't need a license.
could get a DUI riding a horse while drunk. You could.
Okay.
It's pretty much up to the cop's discretion.
Huh.
Do Are you more likely for it to happen as long as you're not acting like an asshole for
Yeah.
the most part? As far as I've ever seen, they usually just let you go. They just tell you like go home.
Yeah.
like,
Please. Like,
they,
how does a horse know how to get there? He lives there. That's
I
funny.
mean, horses are smart, so I
Yeah.
mean, to be honest, it was probably the truth. The horse was probably walking himself home with no problem.
Yeah.
This dude was probably too drunk to give him directions. And let's be honest, if you've ever ridden a horse, there comes a point in time, if you ride them long enough, there's going to be a time where the horse is not going to do what you want no matter what. No
Yeah.
matter how well the horse is trained, it's going to do whatever it wants. And there's nothing, you're just there. You
Yeah.
are a witness to the fuckery that's about to happen. Enjoy. Um, I assume it was probably one of those moments. The horse was like, I've had enough of your bullshit, Ted. You've been out all night. I need to go home and eat. I'm tired. I want to go to
Yeah.
sleep. Get on. We're going home.
I've had enough. I'm done. All right. Well, it's 11:40, and I hate to be a party pooper, but I'm still at the tail end of my sickness. I'm getting tired. I have to go. I know. I was. I only worked one day or 2 days. No, I did work 2 days last week. Worked 2 days, and then I was off 3 days sick. So it's gonna be rough to go back tomorrow. So I have to make sure I get to bed before midnight see if I can get some sleep. You see, I keep coughing. The more I talk, the more I cough. So we'll see how it goes when I'm sleeping.
Call off tomorrow. Tell 'em, I need Sudafed and another day in the bed. No, not doing it.
It was nice being home, but it's okay because I'll go tomorrow. Hopefully, I don't even know what's on my calendar. Hopefully, not much, so I can like not really do a lot tomorrow. That would be nice. We'll see. Although one of my coworkers is retiring, and that's gonna make a lot of extra work for me, and it's like, oh, and I'm dreading it. So now I have to like extra prepare for things because he's not gonna be there. So
But it's the beginning of the new year. It can't be that crazy just yet. It's not like it's the beginning of a new quarter per se, is
yeah.
it? Yeah, no, I guess it is. I guess it depends on the job. I don't know. No idea.
I'm no, it's my I won't. I'll get busy more towards springtime, but I'm just there's always work. The work will never end. It is always there. And like I said, now that this other guy's retiring, there's just so many things that he was doing that it's like, well, shit. Now I have to like not even like core job functions, just stupid little things that you have to like help people with. And it's like, great. Now I'm gonna have to do that stuff. Or like certain meetings we would have. I knew like I don't really have to be super prepared because I just knew like he's gonna take over for the meeting. But now it's like, well, shit, he's not gonna be there, which means I'm gonna have to run this meeting. And it's like, oh.
Oh, I hate that.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, hey, Noof.
Hey.
He had community game night tonight, but I missed it because I ate dinner and then we went live.
I need to go play a video game. I've been dying to play some video games. It is my time.
Well, I'm ready. We need to play more mini golf. That was so much fun. I'm
Oh,
ready for
right now,
more
because
mini
I
golf.
haven't, I haven't really played any video games. Like technically, I think I'm guessing, but I'm pretty sure I haven't played any games since like September.
Oh, wow.
So I'm gonna have to jump onto Dead Island first to get back into the groove of,
Yeah.
you know, killing stuff first. And then I'll start playing because I got a backlog from hell. I still have to play South of Midnight. I haven't played that yet. I've been dying to play it. I turned it on for like 5 minutes one day and then had to get off, and I haven't touched it since.
Oh,
Like, damn.
yeah.
I need to get back to it.
I've been playing a
But
bunch of random things, but oh, Noof said next Saturday we'll play mini golf. That's what I'm ready for. I did horrible last time. Maybe I'll do better, but if not, I'm still gonna have fun. And well, now I get a new ball too, because I told you you get to pick up all the balls every course. There was a
yeah,
pink ball with candy corn on it. So now we'll be ready
cool.
to go. Now I'm gonna play with my candy corn ball. Gonna power me through.
Oh, that's too funny. That's great. Well, you do that then, and try to get some rest tonight so you have an alright day tomorrow, and hopefully you'll feel better this week.
I hope I'm over it.
Guess we'll
I
be
think I
killing.
will. We'll see.
Sudafed. Sudafed. That's Sudafed.
I'm telling you, I'm going to Walgreens tomorrow. I'm getting Sudafed.
Yeah, hopefully it helps. I'm hoping it helps.
Yeah.
You said it helped me, so I'm sure it probably needs something.
Yeah.
But alright, ladies and well, I guess gentlemen, there are no ladies.
Yeah. Right, dudes.
It's that. Alright, guys. We're gonna head off. So go have a good week and I don't know. Try not to get into too much trouble.
And if you
Towards
do,
that.
document it for us.
Absolutely.
Be ready. Be ready for Death Dealer's talk show. Give her the first interview.
I'm gonna need the most outlandish people.
Yeah.
So work on that. Let me know. I'm gonna need guests. But have a good night, everybody. We'll see you guys next week. And bye. That's it. All right. Yeah.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.